Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you 2 new additions to the reptile room. Okay, so what I have here is 2 more corn snakes, and you can kind of see maybe a little bit what we got going on here. Before I pull you in a little closer, they both are Miami corn snakes. It is supposed to be a pair. I haven't sexed them myself, but I trust the people. This is a morph that I've always wanted to kind of work with, and just never really got into them too much the last time around when I was into breeding corns. So once I started getting that bug and wanting to get back into playing with breeding and the genetics and whatnot, these guys were definitely on my list to definitely add to the collection. And if you're unfamiliar with what these guys are, let me set one down and we'll get one out. So you can see, just it's okay, a wiggly little booger, just tiny little hatchlings. And now these guys are a locality specific line bred trait. They come from, this color comes from the Miami area of Florida, hence the name Miami corn snakes. And ideally what you want to see is an animal with nice gray background color with a nice red saddles. So as youngsters, it can be a little tricky to kind of judge exactly what you're going to get as an adult. This is one of them that gets better with time, and as they age they start to really develop their true colors. But I'm just, by looking at these little guys, I think that we're going to be on the right track to get a nice pair of Miami corn snakes. Now I will probably pick up a couple more in the near future, only being that if I want a decent breeding pair, I want to find the best babies that I can, and then we're going to raise those babies up, and then I will cherry pick the best male and the best female to keep for myself as my breeders. So, and that's the only real way I can assure myself that I'm going to have a nice pair of Miami corns, is to I have to buy a few and just wait for them to grow up and to show their colors. So it's awfully hard for the camera to focus on this when it's like this. So I'm going to put him down. I'll pick up the camera so that way you guys can get a better look at these little cute little babies. They are so tiny. It's been probably 5 years since I've dealt with a baby this little. Okay, so here these guys are. Again, pretty decent colors. I think we're going to be off to a good start as far as the potential of these two. Get this lighting right. Maybe we can go on. There we go. We can kind of see. Don't worry about that label. That label is not for this guy. But get my finger out of the way. Yeah, I think we got some pretty good potential here. I'm definitely pleased with these guys. Get to focus in on there. Yeah, I like this one. It's got some connecting saddle pattern there. That's pretty interesting. And then if we zoom out and check out this one, definitely some gorgeous colors on this animal. She's coming to say hi to the camera. Well, I shouldn't say she. I'm not sure on the sex of these. I've got to figure that out. But like I was saying, I think this one is I think is a little bit nicer. We got a little bit more of the darker gray ground color, and we're already starting to see some nice red saddles. But nonetheless, they both look pretty good. This one's just a little bit lighter. But you know, you don't know until after we start getting some size to these guys exactly how they're going to develop. So now I don't want to disturb these guys too much because we are going to try to feed them this afternoon. So we'll just end a nice shot on this guy here. Okay, so that's the 2 new additions. I hope you liked them. I'm definitely excited to be working with this morph. Like I said before, it is something that I've always wanted to do. So I think we're off to a good start so far. And stay tuned, and more updates will come, and we'll just see how these guys develop as they age, and we'll see what we get as adults. So thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and until next time, later.
Shut up and sit down.